outside of Los Angeles. Let's stop. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Cleveland Browns. On the Rams sideline is Sean McVay. His team making the long flight, always difficult to play the 1 o'clock Eastern game when a West Coast team feels like it's 10 a.m. on their body clock. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They're led by the former first-round pick out of Duke, quarterback Daniel Jones.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Dell, the motion man. On play action, it's Jones. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jones to the air again. Unloads downfield looking for Nacua. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown Rams. His 4th TD grab of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Rams will take it. Nothing lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time or a bad time. I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week. And I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shedeur. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. That's good for 8 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Let's go now.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down.
They run it once more with Judkins. He'll manage only a couple. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. And a pretty good punt there. Fair catch taken right around the 11-yard line. The Rams offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
They put a man in motion to the right. It's another run here for Williams. And that one's going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. Throwing is Jones on third down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So, on fourth down, Austin McNamara is going to come in here to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 33.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. There's a screen set up for he's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And the Rams come up with the recovery. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 25. First down, right back to Williams. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. From the 33, here's second down and 4. They'll go again here with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Here's a third down and 4.
It's now third and 4.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Jones going to try and throw on third down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for a Rams first down.
18. That's good for a Rams first down.
On play action, it's Jones. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 33. That's another Rams first down.
Now it's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security,
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one taken in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The extra point is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Past midfield. Look at him go. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. Safe kick taken at the 5. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On first down, Jones. Short, complete to Likely. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 1. They'll go with Williams. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
And the Rams, first down. A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Shotgun now for Jones. He gets it away quickly and then caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Rams.
Play action now. It's Jones. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Rams.
First down, it is Williams. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jones. Moving outside the pocket.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. Williams is into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. Bates that for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense and Quinshon Judkins making their way back out. And with half the season gone by, time to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down, they need 7. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Check. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Sanders going to throw again. To the right. That's Pitts. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again is Sanders. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd and 1, it's Sanders. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37.
To throw again is Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Again, it's Sanders. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Sanders on 3rd down. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. Jones now on 1st down. Throw caught by Dell on the outside.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he is not going to get away. Might have got a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Browns offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
It's now 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
In punt formation.
Nearly a good one. It hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jones. That's caught by Puka. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Back to throw is Jones. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to sneak in here. Trying to find any... He can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. From the gun, it's Shedeur. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Here we go.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
Good for a Browns. First down.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Down at the 35-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Now, Sanders. That's caught left side by Pitts. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
And the Browns first down.
Now, Shedeur.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
The ball goes out. The Rams have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. From the 46, here's second and 6. Shotgun now for Jones. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Mason Brown. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Throwing is Jones on third down. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. The Rams punting unit coming out. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense getting set to get back to work. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Sanders to throw. He's going to air this one out. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's our handoff to Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. From 31, here's second and 8.
It's second and 8 at the Browns' 31-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Working from the gun, and he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Bates' kick is good. the Rams have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? If you're able to do that here, they tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Sanders. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Nice, ready.
Sanders will throw it. Pass off by Bob. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Now it's Sanders. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Sanders. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Open man, that is Bob. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Throwing again is Sanders. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Browns. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Beavis, good on the extra point. And the Browns back within 10. It's now 24-14. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. There you see Sean McVay, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Rams. His team heading back onto the field. This could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Slot man in motion left. They fake the handoff. Now Jones in trouble, and down he goes. This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. Gun, it's Jones. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. Browns offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. And he's going to be brought down. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
To throw again is Sanders. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this one in.
offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line. Rams offense ready to take over once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
Second and 9. At the 24-yard line.
On play action, it's Jones. Throw left side, finds Dell. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And the Rams, first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gain of 11 on the play.
On the ground, here comes Patterson. Inside the 35. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. Lock down at 21 as he's able to spike it right there. They'll come up now for second down. From the gun, it's Shador. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landry.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else.
It's a win for the visiting Rams. They were forced